Hi everyone, welcome to my channel once more for some more Blood Bowl. This should be an interesting match. The Garlic Orcs massively outrank me, which is a little worrying. But hey, I get a wizard out of it. Or I think actually I'm not going to take the wizard, I'm going to take a bribe and I'm going to take a babe. I'm going to take a bribe and I'm going to take a babe. I'm going to take a bribe and I'm going to take a babe. I'm going to take a bribe and I'm going to take a babe. Okay, that was weird. If anyone is watching, please let me know if you are hearing things alright, because I just got repeated noises, but that might have just been a feedback loop. Yeah, so game on. I think this is going to be a game about removals. So I guess we'll see. This could be a messy one. Orc mirror match. They outskill me a bit, but they're not quite as offensively minded as me, apart from the troll, who is currently standing on the sidelines. So let's see how we do. He's got tackle now. He's got tackle now. They didn't have tackle before, so those must be the levels up that were waiting. But we'll see. We will see. As you can see, I now have jump up on Crump Teeth, which I'm hoping will be a asset. Do 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 do. Okay. Right. Let's just start everything in a big blob right up against the line. So I think we're going to have to be cunning here. Don't like that he's got these roving pieces on the flanks. They're nasty. Got a lot of levels up in the last game, actually. I think we're going to break down the side. Probably the right hand side, because that's where his unleveled pieces are, but let's try and decide on that in a sec. I don't want to stack everything to one side too much, just in case. I don't think I'm getting through that wall of guard very easily, so maybe the left-hand side would be a better option, actually. Let's see. Okay, so let's do this. Let's offset. I don't really want to put someone on the line of scrimmage though, because that's a scary line of scrimmage. Let's go with that. That's an utterly weird setup, but it makes sense in my head. Please catch it first time. It's really nice when you do that. Changing weather, nice. Okay, so it's scattered a bit further, that's fine. Alright, so we're on with this. Let's try and secure the ball, I guess. Picks it up first time, that was nice. Alright, so tuck him in behind here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's pile on. Nothing. Of course. Right. So that was probably a mistake with the pylon there, but we do what we can. Let's collapse in a bit. To make the foul less appealing. I think better off putting him out here, screening off the pitch. I don't like it very much, but we'll see what we do. We'll see how we do. If I've made a horrible tactical error, I'm going to blame being a little bit under the weather and having a sore back and a sore neck and a bit of a sore throat. But we'll see. Oh, I just realised I haven't got my chat up. Let's sort that out. Where are you? Lou. There we go. Later. Right. If anyone is out there listening and watching along, welcome. I'm not sure there is. Didn't really announce this one particularly, but anyone who fancies watching it back, by all means, do feel free to criticise my terrible decisions in this game. Okay, AIM. Cheers, man. Good luck against Vader. I don't know, I'm starting to think I might have been a little bit too aggressive off the bat, but we will see. We will see. If I dodge the bullet of losing Crump Teeth here, then I'll be a happy bunny, because I think I may have cacked it up ever so slightly. And if you want to abandon the middle of the field, then I'm quite happy for you to do that. I'll just run back through. Troll Blitz, that's brave. Oh, and a double skull. That is unfortunate. Troll double skulls, troll goes down. Okay, so I think take a look at what we can do here. Punch in on this dude. Stand you up. You stay there. Might have to go really hard or go home here. A blitz in there. This is probably going to be a reroll. Yep, reroll. Oh shit, I can't see the bloody thing. There we go. That punches him through. Keep that there. Gives me 2 here. Still nothing, it's his thrower, so... Yeah, if he'd succeeded that loner reroll, I would have been displeased as well. Of course, I failed the initial going on thing as well. I think we're going to pop the thrower up into this pocket here, so let's stick him there. I had to burn a reroll as well, which was a little unfortunate, but not altogether unexpected. Dodgy boy. Poor Orcs is just going to stand there until they beat him over, beat him up. I think we're going to chuck the guard dude in here. I know that kind of makes him a target as well, and I kind of need to tag the troll. So unfortunately, it's going to be you who does that. And we'll make the unassisted foul. I got a bribe. Oh, and he gets him. Oh, unassisted foul. Oh, power apple in second turn. I hope you clipped that aim. Jesus. Oh, savage. Oh, dead as well. Block Orc is dead. Oh, and he gets sent off. Let's use the bribe. Clud doing his thing there. Jesus. Alright, so I think ooh. Do I follow this? Yes, I do. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that. I really hope you clip that aim. Clud claims another victim. Jesus. Ooh, troll doesn't get up. He's got the numbers to do stuff about this, but I'm not sure. This guy really needs to come over here. He needs to come back as well. I'm wondering if this is a turn ordering thing a little bit. It feels like he's kind of played a few moves a bit earlier than he maybe should have done. Don't like him being on the floor there, but that's fine. So he's going to come up next turn. Right, here we go. Here they come. He'll come in at him, I think, but that means he's got to get past Clud. Yeah, he may well go retaliatory on Clud. This guy really should be coming back as a safety. So should this guy, really. I mean, you want someone with tackle as a safety if you can. Okay, yeah. Going in for the blitz on Clud, which seems kind of pointless if you think about it, because regardless of what happens there, he's not in on the ball. He's not really even pressurising me here. Just a push. He really doesn't want me fouling anything. I wonder if I could foul the troll off the pitch. Just unassisted foul him off the pitch. Okay. Black Orcs throwing blocks without block is kind of shit. But if I can knock him away, I can get decent dice on him with the jump up. I don't know if I can free enough players here though. Just a push. Okay, doesn't follow. Just a stun. No more dead Black Orcs then. Got two here, we got two here. It's another stun. Alright, so we've now freed him up to hit him by stepping in on him. I shouldn't have stepped in there, to be fair, that was dumb. Okay, let's put him there. Yeah, that's going to be a oneer as a result, but that's okay, because nothing. That's a fact. That's a sad time there. That is a sad time. Okay, so key things. Haven't used the blitz yet. So I could in fact blitz round into here from there. It's only a 1 dice though. Haven't used the reroll. Why is that only a 1 dice? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Or we can blitz him off there and tie these guys up. Let's do that. Do we dare? Do we dare take the unassisted foul on the troll? I think that might be asking for it a little bit. I'll just tuck him in there. He's going to go for a bit of a jog in a minute, I think. There is a temptation to. There really is a temptation to. Let's move blood up here, because they obviously want to hurt him. So let's put him here. And let's do the blitz. Oh, I've done the blitz actually, haven't I? So let's hit here. Squeeze them in. Okay, so I want to score about turn 6 at the earliest. But I'm on turn 4 and I'm already over the halfway line, so that is a good start. I'm just concerned about this blob of people here that don't feel like they're adequately covered. I don't think he can get round without them blitzing this guy out, and they'd have to take this guy out first with probably with a blitz from here or with the troll. Both down. I didn't actually see who the block was from. Oh, okay, yeah, one of the guys had blocked, that makes sense. Alright. He just gets back up again. I think the blitz has to come in from here. He's not got block, so it might... Oh no, wait, because I've got Odzog over there, so... Oh man, his dice. His dice. What is going on here? Finally gets a POW. I don't think that's going to help him very much. If he follows this, then he's leaving this guy unguarded, in which case... Oh, injury. Just a badly hurt, thankfully. So he's prime piling on target now. Push. It doesn't really help him, although it does mean that it's going to make it easier for his troll to stand up. So I guess we could see a troll blitz here. Yep. Please don't break armor. And he does not. That leaves just unassisted punching at each other, I guess. Just a push. Twitch chat log on the stream is hard to read and on top of the game chat. Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't realise that was the case. Let me sort that. Pop it somewhere else. I'm not really sure where I can put it, to be honest. I might have to fix it after this game and have a play around and see where it can go. Alright, so... I don't know. Hi Al, by the way. Thanks for joining us. You may have missed the death already. There has already been a death. I like there not being a dirty player on the pitch, because it means that I feel really no fear of doing that kind of thing way too much. It's probably going to bite me in the arse, but... Right, you need to get up. Unfortunately. You've been given a bit of a reprieve, so you can get in there. Just shove him back and off. You stay there. I think I might have to take a 1 dice here. I don't know. Short of doing GFIs, I don't think I can make this any better, really. Let's do a 1 dice. I've got a re-roll at least. Oh, gets it. Gets a stun. Yeah, I'll have a play with it and play with the settings. I don't know whether if I get rid of it now, it will disappear or not. So I apologise for that. Can you see it? Is it moving around on your screen? I don't know. Okay, so kind of want him off the pitch. You can see it if I move it around. So if I move it off the screen, it should actually just disappear. There we go. Better? Gonna have to take the GFI here. Oh, and he fails it, because of course he does. Let's re-roll that. Please don't fail it again. Thank you. Because I am actually going to have to potato a little bit here, which I don't really want to do, but I don't really have much option. So, because he's got a whole load of lads all staring down my neck there. Do I want to run along the edge? Yes, yes I do, because I don't think he has anything that can actually get to me without having to make a lot of dodges. Might even be better to just put him there. He does have block. Crap, I don't know. I'm going to leave him there. I'm going to leave him there. I'm going to get in here. I'm going to foul this dude. And it's a stun. No sending off though, that's good. Yeah, I'm hoping that AIM was watching and was fast on his clipping button. Because if he did, then he would have caught me doing an unassisted foul on a Black Hawk and killing him. I think it apoed him to death as well. Yeah, second turn as well. It was a bit nasty, and it was immediately after the troll had just succeeded in a blitz and then got double skulls. It's been a pretty brutal start to the game so far. Yeah, I like it when trolls don't do what they're told. It's my favourite thing. It's why I don't use them, because I like players that do what they're told. And he's failed already stupid as well. Ouch. That troll is really not wanting to play today. Yep. Alright, so I just need this guy down, and that's probably going to happen this turn if it can. Ooh, this is clever. I think he's trying to push him through. Push play? We will see. I think he might be trying for a chain push here, maybe? Try and just stick an additional obstacle in the way. I mean, it makes the dodge easier, but... I think they have brains. They're just very small brains, and they're probably in their nose. Yeah, he can push him onto the ball, I just realised. Yeah. Which he does not do. Interesting. That seemed an unusual thing to do, yeah. Yeah, true. So the red dice would have been the thing, so maybe he figured it would be easier to knock the guard dude down. Now, does he push the Black Orc or my killer piece out? Black Orc. Okay. Alright. So he's making me work for it. Gets the 1-die power. Yeah, I probably would have taken it as well, although it is red die into block. So maybe he just didn't figure the odds were in his favour there. Where's he going? I mean, I can bring him up, I guess, to some sort of safety up here. Steps off. And I'm not sure I like that, because I can essentially just screen them off with him now. Not quite. Can at least restrict his angles. Alright, so let's have a look. Red 1. Guard piece up. Gets me a 1-die. I think I might have to blitz him off with him. Which I'm a little reluctant to do. That gives me a 1 here. I don't like taking 1-dies if I don't have to, but I think I'm going to have to. And we get the POW. And the injury. Okay, I'm not going to complain about that. MNG. Right, so I think my options here are actually to blitz through him and then bring the Black Orcs up to screen. Yeah, absolutely the best. Yeah, so I'm going to blitz in with the ball carrier, which is brave, and has failed, but I do get a second bite of the cherry. I'm going to stay. I'm not sure. I think this might have actually gone a bit wrong. I probably should have re-rolled that, but we'll see. Because he does have a hit on the ball now, even if it is the reddest of red dice. Probably should have used the re-roll. Need to be greedier sometimes. So I've now got to do this. Sorry, Claude, you are the sacrificial lamb. You are going to come up here and screen off here. Got 1-die here. Works for me. So he's got a hit on the ball here, but it's not a great one. Well, 3 turns to score. It's about when I want to be scoring as well. But if he stands up, I immediately... Sorry, too much vape. I immediately pile on into him, so we'll see. Alright, so let's see who he is going to move. Pushes the ball carrier. Okay, I think I see what he's doing here. He's probably trying to get him up. sorry, was bad. Kind of just got stuck down there a little bit, really. Okay, he may try Desperation Blitz with a reroll one up here. I can't see there being that massively favourable a scatter for him here, though. I guess he could just bounce it around my players for a bit, but we'll see. Because that's at least a dodge. And you can't even get there without a GFI. And that's red dice without block. Oh, gets the pout. New armor break. Ah. Still got a dodge though. I think it's a dodge GFI to get at him. And then it's red dice. Okay, squeezing off my options. Does he stand up now? Yeah. Ooh. That would be an interesting trade-off. I'm running out of places to go though. Might be a case of busting someone clearing and throwing. You're getting up. Oh, and an injury. Niggle. And that's a Black Orc level finally, so Bork finally gets block after 8 games. Like literally, it's been 8 games that he's been on that much, which is pretty ridiculous. I think we have to punch here, but let's punch here. There we go, we get that one. Stay. It's not going to get much better than that, is it? I'm actually saying that. Let's push him round there. That's a 2. Nothing. Crumpteeth's having a bad game today, actually. He normally is much more killy than this. So I'm kind of irritated with him. He needs to step up his game. I could foul, but I'm concerned about how close these guys are to me. So I think what I need to do is get a bit creative. So stand him up. you're going to come back here. I've got 2 more turns after this, so yeah, I know. I'm feeling a bit mean right now, if I'm honest. Just take the GFI. Nope. Troll says no. Last reroll. Without anyone down there, that troll is kind of balked, so if I can gun them up in the middle, I've just got these guys to worry about then. I mean, I'm down a player already, but this is starting to get a bit snowbally. That's 2 Black Orcs and a Blitzer. That's quite a chunk of his team out. And that's important, really important. I'd want to foul him too, mate. I understand. Yeah, this has been pretty bad for him so far. Dead Black Orc who was levelled, niggled 1. It's a niggled Blitzer, I think, wasn't it? Was it niggled Blitzer? Yeah, niggled Blitzer. And I think that's an MNG on the other one. What we got? We're missing things here. Okay. So the troll actually passed the 4+. That's did decide to wake up. Maybe he did take a bit of a whack on his head. That means he's got a punch here to free him up. Nope, opts to punch sideways. I think this might be the turn to make a pass and run for the line, do a handoff to the forwardmost Blitzer, but we'll see. Follows. Sorry if you can hear a dog barking, I think that's next door. Okay, fails to nuke the scoring threat. Rerolls it and still fails to nuke the scoring threat. I'm pretty sure if I'm him, I'm pushing him, but yeah, okay. That kind of makes sense. But I probably would have pushed him towards the sideline there and tried to surf him if I could. Just a push. Please follow this. If you follow this, I will be very, very pleased. Nope. Okay, so I think there's a few things I definitely need to do. He needs to stand up. He needs to stand up. He needs to step in there, because then I can hit him. Oh, jump up fails. Fine. Had to happen sooner or later. That kind of stymies me a little bit, but I don't really want to be doing this, but I think I'm going to have to. You never know. Alright, so not perfect. I do have options though. Doesn't have anyone obvious on the ball right now. Tackle piece is stuck on a black orc. Guard guy is doing his job. Hopefully jump up won't fail next turn. I need to get to the line, so we're looking at 2 GFIs at the moment, so it might be a handoff. Yeah, there are some chain pushes he can do, so I guess we'll see whether he does them. Yeah, I think the lack of reroll and the fail of jump up kind of made me a bit cautious about it. What's probably going to happen here is I'll make it through now and fail the GFIs. But we will see. Company's had a quiet game actually for him. Fortunately, Bork hasn't. I'm starting to despair of him a little bit. Yeah, he hasn't seen it. Gets a push. I actually think that might have been a bit of a mistake. So he's going to get up. Okay, so we're basically preying on jump up GFIs and two dice blocks here. Oof. Had to be golf rocked, didn't it? Okay, we're still on. Get that one. So you stay there. Now, I really don't want to do this, but I think I don't really have a choice. Jump up goes off. stand up to prevent the foul. So it's not made it easy for me here, but we will see. Oh, you... No! Curse you. Curse you. Dice said no. Should have stood him up, really. Good luck, Al. Thanks for joining us. Cheers. I'm sure you'll be able to see the result in the college feed in a bit. Poor Gurk. If he gets the MVP, I'll laugh, though. That's a bad piece to get niggled. Actually, I'm kind of glad I left him on the floor. Gets a push. Going for a troll blitz, maybe to blitz him. Yeah, he is. Gonna try and surf him out. Cool. It's a 4+. No, it really stupids it. Oh! Gets the loner reroll though. Oh well. Thanks for coming, Clud. See you later. He'll be back. Is it worth risking him getting hurt for? No. Alright, so 0-0 at half time. That was on my drive, which isn't ideal, but we are a couple of pieces up. I don't know what I want to do here. I think we're going to go Linos on the line, along with Oddzog. You're going to end up here. You're going in here. Don't like having that few blitzers left, but it is what it is. I'm looking a bit thin on the ground in terms of pieces with actual skills, but do what we can. Play defensively, let them come at me. because I'm okay with the draw and just picking off whatever pieces he throws at me at this point. Be nice to get a win, obviously, but development is more important. And I've got one Black Orc. If I can get a second Black Orc, I'll be super happy. Or even if Injury Boy down here gets... he's only badly hurt, so he'll be back. But if he gets MVP, then he gets a level as well, and I can give him Tackle. I do feel bad about these, actually. At least he got his KOs back, I guess. He still just about outskills me in terms of bash skills, but I think we're a bit more even on strength now, because the two Black Orcs that I took down both were blockers. So he's got the one without block, the one with block and guard, and the troll, and then blitzers. But I mean, we're both playing with unleveled linos at this point, where mine is, I'm only playing with 1 to his 3. Yeah, 3. Basically mirror images of each other. Changing weather again. Let's see how we do. Not sure I really like that setup. I mean, okay, it's tackle against dodge, but how'd it go, Aim? How did your game go? Did you catch the clip of the Black Hawk dying by any chance? I'd quite like to see that again and hear my bizarre laugh. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Aim. So yeah, game was pretty solid. How'd it go? What was the score? On your... Oh, alright, nice. 3+3+3+3+ play, all with guaranteed rerolls. That's pretty nice. It's kind of, it feels like a bit of a waste when a riot happens and it's sort of that late in the game when the score is that, you know, one-sided. Riots kind of prolong the agony for the other player in that respect then. But yeah, that sounds like it was some proper bullshitty rolls. As you can see, I have managed to remove a couple more players. I've actually niggled a blitzer, I think, so he's on a fractured arm. So yeah, one of his heavy hitter blitzers is now niggled. Just human things. Human gang represent, yo. Not that I'm human gang. Never catch an orc being human gang. That would just be unrealistic and wrong. Yeah, so I have an injury who is on an MN, who is just badly hurt. There are 3 injuries. All of our KOs got up. I did not score because of a skull on a 1-die blitz play thing, but it is what it is. I'm just going to let him come at me, I think. Come at me, bro! And then hit his pieces where I can while playing defensively. Because I'm not really fussed about winning. I just want the development, really. Deadly, deadly Clud. I think that might be like the 3rd person he's killed with fouls now. He does like his fouls, does Clud. He does also like having to use bribes first turn. Okay, he gets the hit in. Right on the death. Please don't break armor. He does not. Going for a scoring threat, I think. Oh! Rolls over. That might be a target for a foul. I wouldn't use a re-roll on that. Oh, he KO'd him! Oh, this is... Oh! Oh! Oh, this has been quite painful for him, really. That's going to be red dice, I think, because... Yeah, that'll be red dice, so let's stick Guard Boy in here. Don't really need to free that up there, but let's do this. So you... Okay, so the GFI was actually a misclick. Bork has gone up. Gothrock has not, so I'm going to blitz with Gothrock this turn, I think. Let's stick him back here in a column. I'm going to stick him here in a column. I'm actually going to blitz onto this little boy here. And get nothing. Of course. But we'll follow. Squeeze them on this side of the pitch. I think we want to tag him. And that's probably all we need to do right now. I'll just leave Clud back here doing Clud things. Waiting for someone to foul. I actually blitzed with the wrong Black Hawk there. I blitzed with Oglock by mistake. Yeah. If Clud doesn't make it into the All-Stars team... Oh, wicked, yeah, do it. But if Clud doesn't make it into the All-Stars team, just on his record of successful fouls alone, I'll be very, very gutted with everyone. So I'm expecting votes for Clud on that one. If he got SPP for fouls, he would be on a ridiculous amount of SPP by now. I think he's just behind Crump Teeth in terms of like injuries caused. There's at least 1 or 2 a game, unless he gets sent off with his first foul, which has happened I think once, where he didn't even break armour and yeah, he just got a bit fucked. Cool, I'll take a look at that in a bit then, Aim. Cheers. Hopefully we'll be ready to roll the side league by the end of tonight. Dimmy, I poked while he was playing to get him to accept the ticket, so might have to poke him again because you know what he's like. But that should be that first division, and then I think there's 3 coaches we're waiting on to just accept their join tickets, and then we can roll both divisions, and then everyone can get going and start punching each other and being stupid. 1-minute turns should be fun. I played a couple of 1-minute turn games just to kind of psych myself up for it. It is kind of ridiculous when everyone's a lineman as well. Some of the turns are over so quickly. Sorry, squeaky chair, I'm not farting. Okay. I think it's going to come down this way then. It's probably what I'd do. I'd tuck him in behind here and then make the play down this way. Yeah. You need to run him forward 2 steps, mate. Sacrifice him to the dice gods. 10 seconds, mate. Cutting over very fine. Ugh. Cheeky little pal right before the gong sounds. Yeah, I thought we'd push him into the troll. That makes sense. Alright. Push. Doesn't follow. Probably a mistake. the GFI. Let's do it. Nope. Okay. Okay with only taking the odd glitz there. Oh, it does that sometimes. It's really annoying. It's all right. I can always yoink it out for my own personal enjoyment later. It would have been nice to have it as a clip, but I guess keep trying if you like. It may decide to work eventually. You may just need to like close Firefox or Chrome or whatever it is that you use to browse with and then reopen it. That happened with me last time, I think. Kept like clipping the wrong thing or just giving me weird stupid titles or whatever that I hadn't put in, and saying something has gone wrong, and it was just highly irritating. I think I ended up with 3 of the same clip and none of them were the right one. I feel like I'm actually marginally better at playing on defence sometimes, but we'll see. Just being cautious. Hit there. That's my guess. Perhaps a blitz. AV bust. He's getting punched. Yeah, there we go. Hit. Expecting him to follow there. Yep. That one's too risky. Okay, maybe not. Gets it. Does he follow this one though? I'm not sure about that one either. Like, we might be better isolating them, but whatever. Whatever you think is best. Because that's just a blitzer and then I'm on the ball. He's surely going to come across to cover. That's my thinking noise, by the way. Cheeky little one-die pal there. Going in on the 2 dice on one sog. Ooh, stun. Thud. Got thudded. Just a push on that one though. So I think he tries to squeeze me. I would probably push me out there if I was him, but he may be trying to squeeze me in. Yeah, there you go. Does he follow? He does. No. Temptation is probably to run him back into the middle here. Yep. Kind of need to lead him there. Okay. Up your pop. Yeah, maybe. Lovely jubbly. That's what we wanted. Push the block onto the board. Oh, and an injury as well. Nice bit of push play there. Two for Spooky Step. Yeah, let's re-roll it. The greed! The greed! The greed. Yeah, we're going to pile on because it's a block. There we go. That was grand. So now we put some pressure in. It's a 10 plus. That's a 1. Temptation to go in on that as well, but let's do this first. If I do that, I can't get the foul in, but it's a terrible idea. So it's a 10 plus, that is a 9 plus. And he rolls over. It's a stun, that's great. Chuck him in there. Push him away from the troll. Alright. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. I think that was a good turn. There's a lot of pushing that can be done here, but he's going to have to hit some pretty nasty pieces who are protected by guard here. I suppose you could try and blitz out. Way, thank you, AIM. Legend. You are a legend and a scholar and a gentleman and a true gamer, my son. Troll goes in. Pushes out the block. You are a real gamer, in fact. A really real gamer. Oh, nasty. He's lucky though. But that's a ball carrier hit, so he's not going anywhere this turn. He's getting up. Oh, he's getting up. Oh, and there we go, a skull. Rerolls it. Okay. Fair. Now, does he follow? Rock in a hard place here, really. If he follows, he's leaving his ball carrier unprotected. If he doesn't, he's leaving him unprotected. So, yeah, I see why he did that. Right, so we go step in there. Stand him up. And let's re-roll it. Gets the hit. Piling on. I love jump up. It's so good. This is the first time I've used it competitively, and I'm so happy with it. It is a boss of a skill. It really is. Right, so you are going for a little bit of a surf, my friend, if I can. You're probably going to foul him again. I can get a cheeky little 1-die on here, but I've just used my reroll, so it's probably not worth it. Take the easy stuff. That's a stun. Finally deals with that Lino. Getting a pause. Oh, and another stun. Tempting. Not going to work, but tempting. Still just a 1-die, isn't it? No. I can't dodge him out either, can I? Use my reroll. Stand him up. Keep that troll occupied. Kind of want to bring him round to cover, so let's do that. Just there. I'm going to throw it. I'm feeling froggy. And I get it as well. Push him into there. Push the block to there. Let's follow. That would have been funny. Oh, there we go. Catches it on the guard piece like a boss. So let's get in here. Foul him off the pitch. Got him. KO, baby. That's the one. Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Shall I do it for the meme? Let's do it for the meme. Ah, skull. There's the meme, it's a skull. Yeah, Clud is super OP, mate. Clud is my secret weapon. For the meme. Yeah, it was a shit meme. You can stop being sarcastic now, mate. Yeah, Clud is super OP. I'm not gonna lie. He is my secret weapon. I will be very sad when he eventually goes to lineman heaven, because he will. I wouldn't be at all surprised if he punches Clud with the troll now. To be honest, just out of sheer despair at how OP Clud is. But yeah, there were many a game where it would have been a much messier, nastier, and more unpleasant result for me that I've had, where Clud has been the one who has carried me through. I wouldn't stand anyone up near Crump Teeth either. Like, it just wouldn't be a thing I would do. It's just asking to get really, really hurt. Okay, Blitz goes in, doesn't do the job. Doesn't follow. Troll Punch on Clud. You watch. Not great, but not the worst either, because it means he can step in on the ball, which means I have to dodge out. That's fine. Doesn't follow, that's fine. So I think the play here is that I want to dodge off of here and rabbit up the field. So we go here. No, we go here. That's the ticket. I'm on. Nothing. So we're going to dodge and we're going to potato. And he's away. So this is where it gets a little bit hairy, because I'm going to have to use players to gum up the works so that he can't get to me easily. Right, so I can only see 2 squares in front. Where'd the ball go? That's pretty accurate, yeah. Bretonians just sing. They're just having a good old sing song. They've got the best noises. They're like la 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 whenever they do anything. It's really weird. Although more French than that. They're very French, very French noises. Yeah. Yeah, orcs are basically the ultimate potato, because they just kind of roll slowly forward towards the line and pray that no one catches up with them. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Black orcs are the best, yeah. Yeah, black orcs proper just charge up. Bork is charging his laser, obviously. I don't think it's a coincidence. Maybe the brats are secretly black orcs in disguise. Conspiracy theories. Warhammer conspiracy theories. But yeah, I would say that with 3 turns to go left, I'm pretty pleased with this game. I can't see any truly obvious way of him getting at me here. I've fairly effectively closed off the angles. Oh, that's unfortunate. Outside of that, because I mean pretty much anything he's going to do here is going to have to involve dodging, so I think I may be in for a score, lads. First things first is I just run him up the pitch, because if I run him up the pitch I don't think he's got anything that can catch me. I sacrificed the potential for a surf on Death Mask there because I didn't really have a choice. Going for it roll, kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Maybe he's got something planned that I haven't spotted. I am not sure. Contief's going in on the guard player next turn. Okay, so I'll jump up into there in a sec. First things first, let's do the obvious stuff. It's going to be a 1 pretty much regardless of what I do, I think, unless I bring him over to assist. Let's do it. Gets the hit. I'm going to push him out to the side. That's a stun, which means we're going piling on. Just a stun, but I'll take that. Not great, but there we go. Let's follow there. Right, so let's stop being daft here, take the obvious stuff first. It's another stun. Of course he's got guard, hasn't he? That's why. It's going to be a 1 as well, an unassisted 1. Do not want the skull. Force him onto the sideline. He can't dodge. Don't think we push it any more than that, to be fair. Yeah, you have got your big game tomorrow. It's going to be a cracker. I am going to be watching because I'm not working. Do you know who's casting it, AIM? Other than you, obviously, where you'll probably just be screaming incoherently the entire time. With any luck as well, by the end of tonight, we'll be ready to go with the side league. Oh, this is really unfortunate for him. His dice have really been horrible today. Like, yeah, you get the reroll, but that's your reroll burned. You're not catching me now, so... I don't know how long I can stall this out for, though. I might just have to take the score, you know, and just eat the hits. Audrey was complaining about it before your last game. She was like, I was watching AIM Steam, and he just started like yelling and screaming, and it was just like, my ears! Though she's got a much nicer voice than that. That was not a good Audrey impression. No, not my poor little Lineorc. I knew it would be Clud as well. I wasn't even paying attention, and I knew it was Clud. Poor Clud. Everyone hates Clud because he's just a bastard. Gets the hit. It sure is a part of the experience, you are correct. Yeah, the screaming of your enemies as you jump on their heads from piling on. You are correct. Well, no, it would be just crappier American football, which is just crappier rugby, so... Hey, Sucky Boy, how you doing? How are we, my friend? I'm going to have to take the score here, aren't I? I can't faff around. Oh, no, wait, actually, I've got surf on here. Let's take the surf. Fuck. No surf. Surf denied. Right. I just looked at that and I was like, of course. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really obvious on here. I'm just going to take the score. Boom! That was bad. I think that puts him within a couple of points of going up on Legend. Because I am less concerned about putting unlevelled linemen on the line and getting to punch them for a turn than I am about having to have a bunch of players who are crumpable, who I really can't afford to lose. So he isn't going to score a 1 turn unless he gets incredibly lucky, and Trouble is coming off the bench to get punched in the face because I'm lovely to Trouble. That's basically all he ever does. And the rest are all going to line up at the back. So it was turn 15, you know. There wasn't really much point in stalling. I got Black Orc level out of this. I'm a happy chappy. You watch, there'll be like a 7-turn riot or something where it just gives us an entire extra half. What have I done? I've done something wrong there. Yeah, I have. That was weird. Idiot. Okay, here we go. For a game that I was very much expecting to lose, I'm kind of... Even if there is a really miraculous 1-turner here, I'm going to be a very happy chappy at the end of this, with a draw. So a win and some SPP is a pretty impressive thing, and that's quite nasty. Didn't get his throw back, did he? No. I think I made the right decisions with inducements as well, going for the bribe and the babe rather than a wizard. I mean, the wizard would have allowed me to score in the first half, but I think the bribe meant that I was fouling more. Oh god. There we go, there is a riot. Right, so let's see what Touchaz can do. Because if he can score this, it's fine. If he can score this, he deserves it. Like, absolutely, he deserves it. So I am absolutely not going to be sad if he scores it. Yeah, I may have done a bit of a number on them here, Socky Boy. Considering they were 160 TV more than me going in, I think 20k of that was cash, to be fair. And I was expecting to get dicked over. I'm pretty pleased with the result. Yeah. It really was. I really should like study one turn play more. But I'm kind of an impatient player, so to do something that elaborate would probably just break my brain. I mean, I had a couple of nice push plays. The pushing the Black Orc onto the ball was pretty good. I'm quite chuffed with that one. He could conceivably score 210. Hey, it normally takes me 16 turns, so you're way ahead of me there. Poor Lino's getting duffed up. Yeah, it does. Yeah, surely he has to run someone down the field here, but anyone he does is going to get ganked. Like this guy or this guy. Presumably this guy is going to have to hoof it and potato. Minute to go. Oh, going for a foul. I'll allow it. I know it's bad form, but I'll allow it. Oh, gets him. Just a stun on Trouble. I don't think Trouble's ever thrown a block, you know. Relino on the lino. Picks it up. Impressive. Vanity pass. Why not? Walks, yeah, definitely walks. Hi, totally cool Kiwi. I think this is the first time I've seen you on here. Welcome to my channel. Dorks. or Mac Orcs, and then there'd be Morks. Nano. Yeah, if you are just joining the action in general, Totally Cool Kiwi, this is a post-season punch-up match, so this is not... Ah, okay, cool. Good to meet you. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you will come and join us again, and that is a horrible way for the game to end for him. Because that troll is going down regardless of what happens. Ouch. And there we go. And we're out. So, I am not going to stick the boot in. I'm just going to say my thanks. Okay, there we go. Why would a kiwi fly away? That's a strange thing to say. We will roll the levels. I think the only level that I definitely got was Bork Laser, who is totally getting block, so there's no surprises there. Ooh, very nice. Got 5. Got some fan factor as well. That was pretty great. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, that went really well, like better than I expected. Wazbad, oh you beauty, Wazbad got the MVP, that's a blitzer, I think that's a blitzer level in fact. Bork, Bad Mad and Chrome Teeth all got some. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the dice rolls. He rolled a hell of a lot more dice than me for a start. Obviously he's got to do the really stupid rolls every turn, so that helps with that. His dice are actually pretty good in terms of d6s. Mine got a hell of a lot more 1s than I got 6s. So yeah, my dice actually weren't great there. Block dice wise, 43 POWs. Yeah, he threw a lot more than I did. But I got them where it counted, I guess. Yeah, 10 stumbles. Yeah, that was a thing. Well, that was definitely a thing. Let's take a look at my team and see what I levelled. I'm pretty sure I levelled a blitzer there as well. I can't remember whether Wazbad was the one who needed to... Yeah, I did. There we go. That's Bork gets block unless he gets some wacky double and gets his strength up. He does not, so block for him. Don't even need to think about that one. And let's see what we get with Wazbad. I'm not sure what direction I want to go in with these guys. I think it's probably going to be tackle, because I haven't got any tackle. And guard and tackle is a pretty good combo in some respects. So, but I'll leave that one for a bit. We'll see who we're playing next before we take it. I'm pretty happy with that. A little bit more on Chrome Teeth, a little bit more on Bad Mad. Gurk got injured, but he's back. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice. Just that one on there, but that's 2 with block now. Sucky boy's going off on one. Alright guys, I am actually going to leave it there because we're expecting Rand imminently. So thank you all for joining me. Like I said, I'm really pleased with that result. We'll just do a quick check and see whether we're ready to roll the league while I'm on. I am, in fact, starting a league, so it is just about to start. We are just waiting on It's Wednesday night, isn't it? So we would be expecting... Oh, he's delayed it. Oh, damn. When has he delayed it to? Tomorrow. Okay. Alright, Night Kiwi, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next time, maybe. So Dimmy hasn't accepted yet. And we are waiting on Punkaholio and the Stout Porters. Oh, okay, it's been delayed till Friday. Fair, I guess it makes sense with your game happening tomorrow night. I guess I'll just have to jump in and watch that one on Friday then, while I'm at work. Or after work, because I think we've got Christmas parties and things at work. Yeah, cheers for joining us. I will leave it there. Good night all. I'm probably going to go and play Rost really badly for a bit. Oh no, actually I'm not, because it's not White Day. Yeah, have a good one. Bye.